John Howard Summers. In the Navy, I was a radar man 3rd class. After radar school was over, I received orders to the USS Lloyd destroyer, and it was in Hopeport in Newport, Rhode Island. Well, I'd never been out of California. Well, I've been in Arizona, but I grew up in California, and I went to Arizona to graduate high school. So that was my first trip out of either one of those 2 states. So I flew back to Newport, Rhode Island, and found that the ship was not in Newport, it was in dry dock in Boston in the shipyards. So I had to take a bus up to Boston. We were living in barracks because the ship was being torn apart and repaired. And but that's how I got on the ship. It was a train wreck. It was in dry dock. It was splotchy. The paint was a mess. There were people welding on it. There was just like an ant-hive, people running every which way. And you couldn't hardly walk anywhere and not step over electrical lines, hoses. It was a mess. And so we had to do fire watches. So when these guys are welding, we had to be down there in the boiler room or wherever they may be and make sure that if they set something on fire, we got to get it out, which I didn't know a thing about. And of course, there were different schools we had to go to, things regarding being on a ship, which I had never done before. So, we did some of those trainings in the barracks or in the classrooms there at the naval base. But yeah, we spent a lot of time, and that was one noisy place because everybody had grinders and hammers and these things that, like being inside a hubcap full of rocks. It was really annoying, but it was a very stressful time, but it was productive because we got the ship back into shape and went out to sea on it.